My final race of the day here at NAS of day 2 is going to be the Fishery Lane Juvenile listed hurdle, the 4-year-olds. For 2 miles, of course. So Colt following for Stu Gray's top of the pile. So Condorcet for Martin Leadham, Juvenile Delinquency for Joshua Sutherland, our favourite, Vista Valamax for Darren Thompson, Hollywood Hinton's White Bad Wolves, David Hooley's Magic Dancer, Rare Edition for Paul Parsons, and Spirit Badger also for myself, Stu Gray. 8 of them. I put about 6 4-year-olds in, I think. Anyway, they're racing here. I was hoping one of them might win. Colt following was run quite well so far, but I trialled all my horses at Cheltenham, so I'm just hoping that it sort of all change at Cheltenham as they go over the first of the 10 here. 3 greys in the race. We're going to be led by the first, which is Spirit Badger, then Juvenile Delinquency, a rare grey for Josh Sutherland. They go over the second. Amongst there is White Bad Wolves, which is our third grey for Del Hinton. The outside of that is Colt following, and then Vista Valamax in between those couple of greys for Darren Thompson. Widest of all is Paul Parsons' Rare Edition, and Martin's Condorcet, and Magic Dancer for David Hooley. But we're being led by Spirit Badger. Got a 4-length advantage going over the third. Although took it slower than most, and that's down just to a couple now. Spirit Badger and Colt following Juvenile Delinquency as they go over the fourth. Bad mistake there by Rare Edition. They hit the ground hard and shuffle back into that tail end Charlie position as they go past the winning post and for another circuit here at NAS. So Spirit Badger from Vista Valamax that's moved up into second now. Juvenile Delinquency and Colt following together, and then the grey White Bad Wolves just on his inside is Condorcet making a move up through the field, and just Magic Dancer and Rare Edition bringing up the rear. So Spirit Badger got a couple of lengths advantage from Vista Valamax and Colt following, and Condorcet that's moved up now as they go over the fifth, so that's half the hurdles done. Another 5 to take and another mile to run. Spirit Badger still leads by a couple to Vista Valamax and Colt following Condorcet. The one that's shuffled back a little bit is Juvenile Delinquency, but probably just taking a breather. Then White Bad Wolves, Rare Edition and Magic Dancer, just getting a couple of reminders as they get to the 6. Spirit Badger, our leader, rather stepped over it. Stablemate Colt following moves up into second. And Vista Valamax and Condorcet still up against the row is Juvenile Delinquency. Outside of that is Magic Dancer. The grey White Bad Wolves is going widest, also trying to make a move through the pack is Rare Edition, but it's Spirit Badger still leads as they come down to the 5 from Colt following that's being asked for a little bit. Vista Valamax is third, Condorcet's being hurried along, so as we come inside the final 4, and it's Spirit Badger from Colt following, Vista Valamax, Magic Dancer, Juvenile Delinquency moves off the round now, as well as Rare Edition up on the outsides. They go over the 8th, so it's Spirit Badger from stablemate Colt following. These two still got a length advantage. They swing left-handed and they're up against the row, and it's Spirit Badger and Colt following. Vista Valamax and Juvenile Delinquency and White Bad Wolves. So Colt following takes it up now as Spirit Badger starts to go backwards. Colt following, Spirit Badger, White Bad Wolves, Vista Valamax and Juvenile Delinquency. So Colt following takes him over the penultimate. He's got a couple of lengths advantage from Vista Valamax, who asks for something now. Juvenile Delinquency, these 2-3 are starting to pull away from the field inside the last. He's over the last and it's Colt following, but Vista Valamax and Juvenile Delinquency are going to swamp him as we come inside the final half, and it's Colt following gives way to Vista Valamax. Juvenile Delinquency just nods up on the line. Juvenile Delinquency from Vista Valamax and Colt following. There you go, 1, 2, 3. The Fishery Lane Juvenile listed hurdle goes to Josh Sutherland's. Juvenile Delinquency, Vista Valamax from Darren Thompson was second, and Colt following for Stu Gray was third. I think fourth was Rare Edition there, a long way back for Paul Parsons, 5 1/4 lengths back, and White Bad Wolves for Hollywood Hinton was fifth. I'll hand you over to Martin Leadham. I think it's just got the one race at Ascot to finish the day.